Welcome back, YouTube. One thing I forgot to mention in the previous video, just give me a sec, is that the actual furnace keeps its fuel. So unless you're cooking, it keeps it. So it won't, like a regular furnace, it won't continually burn down. Yeah, so we're going to play with something different today. We're going to be playing with Ender.io, because you can actually have like these. I could have a power cable, an item duct, everything in the one space, because they're microblock cables. Okay, we'll have a look at a couple of recipes. The binder is used for quite a lot of your cable. Pretty much every cable, I think, uses the binder. Yep, see, conduit binder. It's crafted quite simply. For 8, use 1 clay ball, gravel, and sand. And that 8. And then you cook that 8, and you get 4. So you get 1. Each one gives you 4. So you get quite a lot of binding agent. We'll put 8 in and just see how much we get. Your alloy smelter is that one. It'll become your best friend, because pretty much every single metal is a composition of, see, different metals. And for every single wire or component, you'll need these metals. As you can see, the basic energy conduit moves 1280 RF a tick, which is better than these cables. The next one up's 5,000 and 20,000. Of course, you got your fluid duct, then your pressurized fluid duct. We also have insulated redstone and redstone, so you can have circuits hooked up, conduit switch. You even got an ME conduit. ME conduit's just the conduit binder and fluix. We have item ducts, which is the pulsating iron nugget, which I'll show you how to make in a sec. Conduit binders, and we have the empowered, which is the actual iron bar itself, the pulsating iron, which is made with ender pearl and iron. So yeah, they can be quite expensive, but really, really worth it. The fact that you can actually just hide them all. And remember the sag mill? That's an Ender.io. So, same with this Sterling I built ages ago. Remember I built a heap of them to power everything out there? Well, they're also Ender.io. Well, you got 32 out of that, so to speak, 1 stack of 8. So that's pretty good. Okay, we need iron. Alright, so we're going to energetic alloy, which is glowstone, gold, redstone. Redstone, what I need. Okay, so we get to our smelter, and we want to do gold, glowstone, redstone. So redstone, glowstone, and gold. I actually put a double layered capacitor in here, which actually speeds it up, makes it twice as fast. I'll show you the capacitors. So you got your basic one, which is redstone, copper of many different varieties, and gold nuggets. That makes it work twice as fast, I suppose. And double layered makes it work, for what I understand, like 4 times faster. And then of course you've got the octa, which is of course really fast. I don't have the vibrant alloys, Otherwise I would have had that one. Okay, but as you can see it works nice and quickly. Yeah, so we'll get a heap of this stuff. Put bacon in there. It's very slow to get everything started, but once you're started, and okay, cool. We'll take them out. Put that there and that there. Just so we can make some energy conduits and pressurized to just fused quartz and all that, so I can actually build some of them. I actually put the recipes in here. See if I can make a full stack. I'm gonna make 44. Okay, no worries. Yeah, run into quartz, that's no worries. I can make some more quartz. Nether quartz. Let me just chuck it in here once this is done. But yeah, item duct, pulsating, ME conduit. So we can actually miniaturize this, make it easier to move around and everything like that. Did I put the recipe in here? Okay. This item, the painting machine, okay, is really an awesome idea. I'll actually see if I can craft one. I got one, cool. I need some conduit, some of these. Okay, good. Oh, you're on area mode. That's alright. I do want to get into here from behind anyway, because I want to change cables and all that sort of stuff. But the painter. Okay. Your conduits go here, so I'll just put one in. We can have everything, all our conduits run through the floor. So I can always go bricks. It doesn't actually take your item to. And now, when I have conduits made up, everybody knows the cascades that you can like build here around pipes and all that. These ones are so much better. Just give me a sec. We'll get some energy conduit. As you can see, it's expensive, very expensive. But they're well worth it. Have to turn into bat form. It's not my wrench I need. I need the crescent hammer so I can get rid of all that piping. Okay. We'll go up here. Well, we'll start changing down here anyway. See, now if I put as you see, they're only little, but of course I only had one. But as you see, it's a brick, but if I have conduit, it changes it. Pretty cool, isn't it? I think it is. I think it's awesome. But as you can see, it's very universal as well. So, because watch this. I can actually hook the old network in. It'll still power. You see? Everything's still powered. Because it's hooked into the old network. So it just means I can actually pick up all these machines for now, and I can have a solid floor. I'll show you something really awesome though. If I have a spanner in my hand, I can actually interact, or if I have conduit in my hand, I can actually put more conduit in there. I don't have to pull it apart to actually add stuff. That's just awesome, isn't it? Of course, as you can believe, it's very time consuming to cover all this up. But I just mainly wanted to show you it. Because now I can put induction smelter there, redstone, turn all the outputs off, sag mill. I'll actually get rid of all this piping and this stuff. Pulverizer can actually output to the right. We got our sag mill. A precision sawmill. But as you can see, they're all getting power because of that little conduit in the floor. See? That's just awesome, isn't it? I like the fact now I can actually hide all my wires and everything, and it looks like as if I've got none. So grab my bricks. Because I'll change the rest of the wires from the inside. So I'll just pick the machines up one by one. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, isn't it? But that isn't the half of it. They've got an item that's just like a tesseract. It's called the dimensional transceiver. So, and it actually works really well. You got a power monitor, so you can actually keep an eye on your power network. Of course, the conduit cascade's just the conduit stuff. Redstone conduit is the redstone alloy, which is redstone and silicone. Okay, if you've got a silk touch, this is cool because you can actually have a chance at getting silicone and all that from just sag milling. But sand gives you a 50% chance of silicone, and clay gives you a 40% chance of 4. You got a conduit switch, which in that little space in here I can actually put a switch. I can put so many different things in there and a switch because they're all micro blocks. As I said, you got your energy conduits, you got your fluid, your advanced fluid, electrical steel, silicone, coal, iron, your energetic alloy, which you saw me make. Same with the vibrant, you saw me make that, and the pearls and that. Here's your redstone alloy, silicone redstone, conductive iron, redstone and iron, pulsating iron. ender, and iron, because we'll be using pulsating for the item conduits. Okay. But I taught my actual system downstairs how to build most of this stuff, so I don't actually have to do it personally. But yeah, there's your silicone, your binder, of course your nuggets, pulsating crystal, vibrant crystal, staff of travelling, which uses your vibrant crystal and all that. It makes it so you can teleport 8 squares and you charge it up. A Yeta wrench, no idea. Stone and sticks make basic gears, as you know. Machines chassis, iron bars, iron ingots. Of course, you got all your different powders. See, gold grains, extra bees. So it actually takes into account bees and all that sort of stuff. Pulverized ender. Okay, this actually makes it so you can check to see if there's power going through, all that sort of stuff. Oh, that's another thing. With the painter here, we'll get some more conduits. Okay, I could get 11. What's something completely right out there? Just trying to find a solid block. Okay, you can do this with solid blocks only. So I'm just trying to find what I'd like to use. How about a Damascus steel? Okay, we get that. I didn't need to build any of those. Let's chuck some fences in. You're gonna love this. As long as it's a solid block, you can paint objects to be anything. Now I've got Damascus steel fence. So you could have a diamond fence, anything you want. It's still a wood, but it just looks like steel. The painter can use a solid block on many, many different objects. Stairs, everything. So these stairs here, let's put that in, to paint the stairs to be Damascus steel. Really is good if you want to do a certain cosmetic. See, now I've got steel stairs, but they're actually still just wood. So yeah, I just think that's awesome. The painter is very, 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 very useful. Can't stress that enough. How much fun you can have with a painter. And it's plated with metal. So, see? Painted stairs, but it actually makes them tougher. Just bear that in mind. It will make the stairs tougher. Or whatever you paint. So we can actually change everything in here, even this if we wanted to be really, really unique. So you could have a diamond house or whatever you want, just by simply changing those few things. So if we wanted to, we could have any of these stones, this stone, gold. As long as it's a solid object, you can just paint it. So you can end up with diamond fences if you wanted to. Yeah, it's just really useful if you ask me. Next episode, I'll spend a bit of time making pipes and all that sort of stuff offline, or at least off the air. And next episode we'll go through them and actually fit them all in. I'll show you how to actually put them together and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so it is a very well thought through actual mod pack and IO. Makes it very easy to build a mob trap with an auto spawner. Okay, which we may even set up. It's really good for tree farms and everything as well. Even down here, I could have it all hidden in this wall up the back. You know what I mean? I could fill all that in so it looks nice, just so I can have all the machines out of the way, even back one, and have it look like wall and machine. None of these cables, which I think would be nice. All these cables I could run through the top floor like grass and all that sort of stuff. Could you actually just get a silk touch shovel and pick up the grass, and you can turn that into a use that for a cover. So I can have a cover that looks like this. It's pretty awesome. Is the power not going anywhere? That's very useless. Oh well. We'll go through there and change all that. Hook it all up. I can actually change these and have them in my roof. Just get rid of all this and have it just run around the edge of my roof. Which I may have to do actually, because this is ugly. It served a purpose, but it's ugly. Okay guys, I'll keep this episode short so I can actually start working. Well, what else can we do on? Well, we need some might as well just start working while we're together. Okay, Ender Eye and Energetic Alloy, and of course the Energetic Alloy is gold, that and that. Just set this up to make a heap of this, and then we'll go with the alloy. Because I think that'd be awesome, being able to transfer 20,480 RF. I'd never have a dead spot, you know what I mean? My systems would never run out of power. Which, as you know, does happen a lot. Yeah. So yeah. Okay guys. Next episode we'll go through and rewire my house, the countryside a bit. Rewire all this, even that down there, because these cables make this run really well. Definitely rewire that, that's hideous. Okay guys, so I'll see you next episode. Ciao.